Now, it's been 50 years since Martin Luther King delivered his "I Have a Dream" speech, one of the defining moments of America's civil rights movement. Today, tens of thousands gathered to mark the anniversary, among them the parents of the black teenager Trayvon Martin, who was killed in Florida last year. They spoke to Regina Vaidyanathan in their first interview with the British media.
They came from across America in their thousands to march for greater equality, following in the footsteps of those before them. It was here in August 1963, against a backdrop of segregation and a racially tense America, that Martin Luther King delivered one of the world's most historic speeches, calling for a day when all Americans had the same rights.
I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Today, much of that dream has been realised. The country has its first black president, but the crowds gathered here today say they've come because not enough progress has been made.
The mother of Trayvon Martin, the black teenager who was shot dead last year, came to deliver her message.
Trayvon Martin was my son. But he's not just my son. He's all of our son, and we have to fight for our children.
Yes.
The unarmed 17-year-old was killed after he got into an altercation with this man. George Zimmerman was acquitted of murder last month after arguing he'd pulled the trigger to protect his life. The decision angered many in the United States, who are calling for the laws on self-defence to be changed. In their first UK interview since the verdict, Trayvon Martin's parents told me they're campaigning in honour of their son.
When we have teenagers that are not safe walking down the street, and you have laws that will justify somebody taking their life, that means we have a lot of work to do.
The country's made huge progress when it comes to racial equality, but there's still a huge economic divide. Many people here say it'll be a long time before the dream Martin Luther King spoke of is fully realised. Regina Vaidyanathan, BBC News, Washington.